Last time on DasherCam with the Earn by Time promo on New Year's Eve 2022.
Excuse me, 98.1 miles total, 54.8 mpg indicated, probably closer to 50 mpg estimated.
So we joined Cam back around 6:30 p.m. Headed over to Boxcar Pizza. I think that we're around $51 in the app, $7 in cash, $58 total. Looks like we already got over to the Boxcar Pizza. Pretty cool spot on the inside. Looking forward to trying it out one of the next times that I'm up in Portland. Alright, looks like we're headed over to the customer's house, get this pizza dropped off. I will catch you guys there. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you enjoy this special edition of DasherCam with the Earn by Time promo. Like I said, we've already got $51 for about 2 hours. We started the dash around 4 p.m., and it's around 6:30 or so. So about $51 in the app. Let's see what happens next.
All right, we got that order dropped off. Looks like we got about $62 in the app, $7 in cash. So right around, I don't know, $69 for, we'll guess, about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. All right, got another order. Let's go ahead and accept it. Perfect. Alright guys, we just got done with that order. Pretty good so far. I mean, really no complaints at all. I'm liking this base pay promo thing. It is awesome. $14.75 per hour plus whatever tips I get. Just quite amazing. We already got another order. We're headed over to Spark. Is that what it was called? Sparky's Pizza. Headed over to Sparky's Pizza. You know, I've had a couple of different pizza orders so far, but it hasn't asked me to take a picture of my pizza bag yet. Kind of interesting. I wonder if it is only like the Little Caesars and the Pizza Huts and stuff that are in this pizza program. I'm not really entirely sure. We're about 2 minutes away from the pickup. So, so far we're at like $70. Can't see anything. I'm gonna go and turn this off. We're at $70 for right about 3 hours plus a $7 tip. So over $25 an hour so far. Really not doing so bad here in Portland. You know, pretty stoked that I came up here and, you know, I'm dashing it out for New Year's Eve. I hope that you guys are having a great New Year's Eve. I am definitely having a pretty great one. Thank you to all of the Portlanders. I believe that that's what you guys are called. Thank you to all the Portlanders for the
the nice tips and the friendly texts back and forth. Everybody has been, you know, super positive so far that I've run into. It's just been a really nice experience overall. Alright guys, so we just finished up that Sparky's pizza order. It was a big like $7-ish, $8-ish. That was pretty awesome. You know, appreciate that very much. So I hope that you guys enjoy and have a happy new year. That brings us to $77 and change on the app. $7 in tips, cash tips, excuse me. So that's like $84. And we're right around, I want to say 3 hours. 3 hours. We started at 4:05, give or take. It is 7:15. We are doing really well. This pilot program is it, guys. I don't know where the pilot programs live. I assume that they're living in bigger cities. I assume that it's a pretty new thing. I was talking with another dasher, and she said that she saw it, but was kind of new and hadn't really jumped into it to see if it was worth doing. I think that it is worth doing. I don't know what the normal, like, base pay, whatever it is, but, you know, this is at least $25 an hour plus. And my acceptance rate is going up. It tells you to go ahead and accept everything. So, you know, that's exactly what I'm doing. And it's all going really well so far. Every single person that I've delivered to tonight has tipped. I don't know if that's indicative of, you know, Portland any other nights. Tonight is a holiday, New Year's Eve. But, you know, things are really going well here. So thank you guys so much in Portland. You guys rock. I definitely don't mind the hour drive up here to get some better money in my hand quickly, because that is really what it's all about. If you're out door dashing, you know, even if you're driving a V8 that gets 12 miles to the gallon, which I don't know why you would be dashing in that, but if you are dashing in that, your goal is the same as my goal, which is to get money
All right, guys, we just picked up again. This is the third pickup from the place that I can't really pronounce. So, but this one is 13 miles. That's going to be 26 miles plus round trip, probably closer to 27 plus. Honestly, I can't remember what the stuff was, but all right. I think that I know where I'm going now. Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Going across too, bro? What are you doing? No, you're good? All right. So, yeah, we're headed 13 miles away. This will be the test. If there is a bomb-ass tip, then, you know, life is good. If it's just the DoorDash base pay, life is good. I mean, really, you know, we're going to be making money one way or another right now. So, you know, the $2.75 base pay is a thing of the past with this promo. DoorDash should have been doing this long ago. All right, guys, just had that big drop off for $7, going 27 miles round trip for $7, zero tip. Abso-fucking-lutely, if I'm accepting every order, I should definitely get some base pay for $14.75 DoorDash. This is such a nice neighborhood, and these people, it is New Year's Eve, and these people didn't tip at all. What the actual fuck? Anyways, so yeah, we're way outside of our zone here. I will take a screenshot. We are so far outside of the zone here. You know, this is I guess what we have to contend with out here. Everybody in Portland, this should have been cash cow order. This really should have been an awesome order. All right, I've got to figure out where I'm going here. I am completely lost and a little flustered, but you know what? Let's just go down this road. These are some really nice houses.
I don't understand how I didn't get a tip on that one. So, all right, I have no service. I am having a hard time figuring out where to go next. So yeah, we're just gonna drive around for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think about that 13-mile one-way. 13-mile one-way to drop off. Dude, it was the smallest little itty-bitty, small bag. I had to pack it in so that it didn't fucking squish around and shit. I did a good job. I just can't even believe it right now. I just can't even believe it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and airplane mode the phone for about 10 seconds and then bring it back up, and we will see if we can find our way out of here. All right. Well, if anything, that $7 was worth it for the drive content. I hope that it showed up as nicely for you guys as it did for me. I mean, it obviously wasn't like amazing because it's dark out, but if that was during the day, I bet you that would have been awesome. Still pretty cool to see some nice houses. Cool to drive through those windy roads. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. It says that we're about 5 minutes away from our chosen hotspot here. So fingers crossed we will be able to get some more orders in the next 5 to 10 minutes and, really make our way closer to $100. I think that I'm at 89 total right now. We're at just over 4 hours, $89 plus the $7, so $96 for 4 hours. So right around $24 an hour. Really not bad. Just, I can't believe that was such a nice neighborhood. I cannot believe that those people didn't tip. It's just crazy. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys, sticking with me through this. I know that this has been a long episode, but, wow. What do you know? This high paying, or not high paying, but this base pay order thing is really pretty neat. Hopefully I'm not going to break my battery right here. I'm all the way up. I have it in B, so it should be, kicking some of the energy out of the battery, but, I am just going down this mountain right now. So, fingers crossed my battery stays okay. It's not supposed to go all the way up like that. I've regened as much as I can regen. So I can hear the engine right now. It is trying to get rid of some of that excess heat. That's what B is for. B is braking, so the engine kind of brakes for you. It's really good whenever it was snowing the other day. That was awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little gas and try and. I just don't want to go too fast down these hills. I really don't know where I'm going, so it's easy. Give it just a little bit of gas and it gets pew. So dropping it back down to the speed limit here. All right, I will catch you guys at the next pickup.
Well, we got in and out of there pretty quickly. That was nice. So we are headed over to the first drop. Let's go ahead and confirm the pickups, Cam. Get them both picked up and confirmed. There we go. Continue. All right. This first one is an apartment 3 minutes away. We will see how that goes. Some of the apartments have been okay. The last apartment that we went to was shit. I had to go in, ride the elevator up to the whatever floor, and it was like the first floor, whatever, no big deal. But I couldn't find a really good parking spot. The gate was all closed and stuff on the parking garage, so I parked right outside. You guys probably saw, but I parked right outside, like the back side of whatever. One of the entrances, exits, whatever it was, and just threw my flashers on and, sent a little Hail Mary up. And whenever I was leaving, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try and figure out where to go as far as coming out of the garage. So, I just kind of like followed my instinct and found that door that was right there. Oh man, I was so pumped. Whenever that happened, and then we immediately got that massive order over to, all right, so you're not going, okay. We immediately got that massive order, or not massive order, but massive mileage order to what I would assume is like the Beverly Hills of fucking Portland. And, nice neighborhood. New Year's Eve. A 2-story house with the foyer and the everything. It was such a nice spot. All right, we're gonna get in here and drop off this order, not parked in a good spot, but hopefully we'll be in and out of here so that it won't matter. That was the craziest. All right, sorry, you're gonna have to watch me change this battery out again. Time is limited. Although I did pause the dash to see if maybe there's a Chick-fil-A open late on New Year's Eve. I doubt it. I doubt it. I think that I screwed myself. But you know what? The money is better. As shitty as that is, the money is better than the Chick-fil-A. Well, actually, no, I lied, because maybe I could have gotten there if I wouldn't have taken that fucking order out to BFE in the mountains and shit. Okay. All right, just had to get that put back in there. So I don't really know exactly what those orders were because I didn't get a chance to catch it, screenshot it before it went to the pause window. So I will have to let you know how all that turns out, but that was one of the craziest. That was just ridiculous, honestly. I've never had to do a thing like that before. So I had all these different codes to get into the place and then to use the elevator, and it was just a mess. And there was no parking. All right, 6.5 hours in the car, 136 miles, 55 mpg, 48 degrees. Really feels pretty good, honestly, and 9:15 p.m. Pacific time. So again, about 5 hours, $100 plus a $7 tip. Really not too bad, honestly. So, all right, I'm gonna grab some food. I will catch you guys in a few. Got a Philly cheesesteak, a recommendation of one of the guys over here. Looks like they've got all kinds of stuff though. Sweet. All right, so we've got about a minute left in our pause. Found out that in this little program you can't extend your pause. So I got myself a Philly from one of these food trucks. I didn't really know where else to go for food since Chick-fil-A was closed 9:30. It's okay, it's New Year's Eve. All right, yeah, eating with all these people next to me, perfect. Oh, wow, they gave some nice napkins. Bet you that's why the food was so expensive, because the napkins are so nice. This is pretty good though. I asked the dude on the corner what he thought was good here. I said, hey, have you been here before? And he said, yeah. He's like, all right, well, what do you think is good? He said the Philly cheesesteak. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop back into this dash. 4, 3, 2, resume dash. See if I can pause it again. See what happens. Pause. Oh, it ended my dash. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What happened? Can we get back into it? All right. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter then. There. Oh God. I hope that this wasn't a bad choice. Oh God. A little concerned about this choice cam. This could be the demise of me right here. Literally. I might not make it to 23.